Super, thank you. Welcome back, everyone. This is Robert at Custodian File. Today is May 31, 2024. Appreciate all your support. We're making ground here. TMZ just posted those dragons, Blue Angels, New York. So it's all good news. It's pretty exciting. What we have here is from San Diego, from Sean. He's got a video of looks like an orb, super slow motion, and just pretty much just disappears into the clouds. These orbs, if you've been watching the channel, you know there's a lot more dragon video, a lot more UFO dragon video than orbs. The orbs are out there. They're very real too. It's just that it's something like maybe 5% orbs, 95% dragons. And they usually hang out together. So when you see an orb, you can pretty much assume there's a dragon in the area. So this is what people are doing. Like I said, just record these things, send them to me. I'll post them. We'll network. We'll get this information out there. These orbs are much slower. So we're going to need a lot more video to come to any conclusions what they're doing, to see a pattern. I mean, you extract information by videos, and then you need a lot of videos. So fortunately, I have like 5,000 dragon videos, so I can extract quite a bit of information from that. But here we are. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, custodianfile@gmail. Let's go to the next. Okay, real quick, one of my viewers was asking, do you think during some type of disaster these dragons are around, or do they hang around right before a disaster? That's probably, 100% the case. Here's a photo someone was able to find. I was able to track it down just logically. If you look at historic events and you look at video, chances are you'll catch a dragon there. Obviously, in 2001, we didn't have cell phone cameras. So in general, we didn't have a lot of cameras out there. So if you do see a photo like this, it's going to, the resolution is going to be relatively bad, 480, 720, maybe 720. More or less, this was being recorded and documented in history. And they are, and for that matter, it's all over the world, just all over the world. So whenever you see something historic, look for dragons. You'll see them flying around. Super. If you have any questions, please leave a comment. Let's go forward. Super. This is from San Diego or Florida, Chip. Look at this, just recording high voltage lines. Pretty repeatable, predictable, repeatable. This is going vertical. The majority of them go horizontal. That's why you want to hold your camera landscape when you do record dragons. Don't zoom in too much. And I think if you look close enough, that is behind the electric wire. So it's hard to say, but it looks like he's coming pretty close to that wire and picking up some free electricity. That's what they do. That's how they're doing it. They're all running on electricity. That's the magic secret sauce. A lot of us want to know. So it's a good start. I mean, it's definitely a good start because a couple of years ago we had zero knowledge. And now with a high degree, we know they're running on electricity and they're just using it much better than we can. Here's a photo real quick, Skinwalker. In case nobody's ever put one and one together, there is a high voltage interstate power line, the 500,000K, the 500K, nearby the property, like a mile or two. It's never really shown, but if you just work on the assumption, is there high voltage on the property? Yes, there is. And there's the IP, there's the timeline. Just for what it's worth. I mean, because in my opinion, the UFOs, the dragons at Skinwalker, they're the same all over the world and the same in Marina Del Rey. And if you've looked, they've posted images of dragons. So we're getting close. We really are getting close. We're no longer just standing around with our hands in our pockets without a clue. We have a lot of information now, and it's coming in. And I'm going to just keep putting out the video, and I'm going to find more information. And other videos around the world are coming in. Like I've always said, we're going to figure this out. This is really exciting. All right, let's go to the next. Okay, let's go back to Jones Beach. A couple of weeks ago, New York, the air show, the Blue Angel air show. Look at this thing, A10 dropping some flares. What's kind of interesting here when you slow it down and we'll replay that, is that it appears that the dragons, look at these dragons all over the friggin' sky, they're all over. They're reconning the flare, the heat flare. They're reconning it. They just want to know, what is this thing doing, how hot it is, how does it function, what frequency, the heat. Look at this. You tell me, is it, that's really close. That's really close. He might be killing two birds, reconning the A10 and the flares. But my point is, it's so predictable, everyone, and you know this now. You just watch these air show videos. Thunderbirds, Blue Angels. I mean, 2 weeks from now, a week from now, the Thunderbirds, Blue Angels will be somewhere. There'll be 5,000, 10,000 people there. Some of them will put it on YouTube. You watch the YouTube, you see the dragons. And you're like, how can it be that simple? If you're a new viewer, I get it. This is super hard for you. I get it. I just don't have time to explain everything and start at zero. We don't have one-on-one videos anymore. This is, the viewers want next level, and I don't blame them. So I'm trying to give you that data, next level data. So ask questions. A lot of the viewers will answer. They're very sharp. They will answer. But yeah, week after week, month after month, watch the air show videos. I have thousands of them. That's how I find a lot of them. So if I was to throw away all my 4,000 videos that I recorded in Marina Del Rey, I could just start over. I could start over because a lot of you would send me videos, and then I would just search YouTube again and just start my library over. It really is like that. And that's how it should be. If this is a real science, then it should be relatively easy to predict and continue. And that's where we are. Okay, let's show you some more good video. Okay, what do we have here? Look at this. I believe this is just, wow, that was really fast. We just have a tourism coming in over Marina Del Rey. Just typical, predictable dragon video. Poor weather though. Gray skies. Looking for blue skies when you want dragons. Blue skies is the way to go. But we've having some activity here with the Coast Guard and the police. It's very low. It's a lot lower than what it was 6 months ago. The search, here we go. Now look at the Coast Guard. They have a new pattern, a search pattern. They come in, they do a hard left, they circle the jetty rocks, and then they get out of there. They turn again. I'll show you the plane finder. This is their new format. They're 100% convinced these things are on the jetty rocks. Hello, 1 and 1's 2. And so they're doing their best. They're reconning the jetty rocks. And with their cameras, they have extremely high-tech cameras now. I just heard, a year ago, I heard an interview of a Coast Guard pilot, and he was saying that our cameras are so good now, we can see a human being at 95 miles away. 95 miles. It's like, and he was in disbelief. He just kept saying, I can't believe how good our cameras are. And I'm thinking, I don't think he was supposed to just say that on the radio. So we're bringing in our best technology, right? We're doing it. We're looking for these. No one could say we didn't try. No one later can say, you know, the Coast Guard, you should have tried harder, because they're doing it. All the agencies are doing it. What do you do? Give some suggestions. Maybe we should start putting out suggestions on how would you hunt dragons? How would you do it? You see their job, you see what they have to do. What would you tell them? If you had an opportunity to say something, post it. Because we're out of ideas here. We need help. We need some help here. I'll show you the screenshot of how they're flying. Here it is. So this is all brand new. They come in, I'm not even sure what you'd call that, like a rectangle U-turn. They fly right up to the jetty rocks, fly 1,000 feet, and then leave. Because the jetty rocks is actually 2,200 feet long. It's hard to believe, isn't it? 2,200 feet. The canal, the canal right there is 1,000 feet wide. If you look on Google Map, right. So just want to keep you updated. Also, We have a new LiDAR. We have a new LiDAR chopper, and number 3, LiDAR chopper number 3. I'll pull up the screenshot. I'll give you some 411 on that. But so in other words, they're not giving up. Here we go. I think this is the LiDAR. Okay, again, here's the LiDAR chopper, the brand new one, the N28NA, N28, the N28, coming out of Chino Airport, Riverside, California. As you can see, it just does a straight line to the beach, goes up the coast, and then starts doing the rodeo search pattern. So by looking at this, they're giving you free data. They're telling you, this is where we're seeing the dragons. When we fly in, this is where we're getting hits. It's not just Marina Del Rey. Of course, the dragons are ubiquitous, but they are focused in Marina Del Rey, and that's a whole other science. We just don't know why yet. There's got to be underwater base. Wherever there's water, there's usually UFOs. So I just want to say this is the new LiDAR. Now we have 3 LiDAR choppers quietly looking around. Also on that same day, Black Hawk left Chino Airport and flew over the roof, and I'll show you that video, and I believe he got tagged also. All right, let's go to the next. Okay, so check out this Black Hawk just coming in, and this is real time, I believe. Oh yeah, so I think I've already just showed this. I said he should fly by now, and they did. You should fly by now, and they did. So I pull back, I give you a GPS, so I'm pulling back. Here we go, I slowed it down to 3%. Look how fast this dragon's going. He's outrunning the rotor blades as usual. And that's true with all the videos from anywhere in the world. They're easily outrunning rotor blades. Now it looks like possibly the same Black Hawk, and I believe this is Navy Special Ops, flew over Latchkey Hustle, which is like 45 miles north of me. Here's his video. John, incredible, flew right over his roof. He pulls out his camera. As you can see, there's no identification. Usually the no identification helicopters, Black Hawks, are special ops. That they don't want anybody, everything's top secret, right? 1-on-1's 2. You fly a helicopter, you record it. This is the video you're gonna get. You're gonna get these puppies flying by, reconning. And by the way, that special ops flew out at Chino Airport also, Riverside. That's the call sign, Knife 23. Fortunately, he had his GPS on. Thank you very much for following FAA regulations. It's like driving at night with your headlights on. It's a good idea. So what can I say? I'm just trying to keep you updated. The best UFO intel that's out there. It's repeated over and over. So we got some Black Hawks. We got the new LiDAR. Have viewers in Los Angeles. We have 2 other viewers. We have the Brown Dwarf in East LA recording identical video. And then of course we have John Latchkey Hutch. He's a very prominent attorney. He won't say that. He keeps a low profile. So what can I say? If you like what you're seeing, if you like my work, please like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend. I'd appreciate it. I can use all the help I can get on this. All right, anyone can record this. Take your cell phone, record aircraft, landscape. Don't zoom in too much. 30 seconds, look for a dot. If you have any questions, you can send it custodianfile@gmail.com. Okay, to the next video, stay safe. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.